Hey, we are back with Resident Evil 2. I'm on the PS5, so let us, like always, double check and make sure that we are good to go quality-wise. Alright, did a sound check. We sound good there. Um, Bear with me for one more moment. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm having to edit a thumbnail here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright.
A bizarre incident occurred.
Now, I was gonna say I did notice that I hit like start, and you're gonna give me an option for Claire or Leon. So, not really sure what we're doing here. And I guess it's Leon. Yeah. Wow, this looks really good. I think this looks better than Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, honestly. This does. It looks pretty good. I like it. Let's check out some of the filters, though. Let's check out modern. Definitely looks like the old classic PS2 look. And let's check out classic arcade. I don't like that. It looks very, very blurry.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire.
I don't really think I like that. What's what modern arcades like? Oh, that's better.
Sorry about that.
I thought you were one of them.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Alright, now we can actually see, like, differences. Yeah, that's a really ugly one in this. That looks horrible. Modern don't look bad, though. Modern and, the modern arcade look pretty similar, except this is a bit brighter. But I think I like the well, I don't know. Default looks pretty good. I don't know. I think I like this one the most. It is very, very bright, though, we'll say. Let's, Oh, I think I'm actually stick with modern arcade, honestly. I think I like that one the most. Not gonna lie. Changed it. Oh, so that's how you do it. Okay. That's how you do it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's do, settings, video. Let's stretch it. Ooh, native. It's really small. Poor Kendo. There we go. Alright, hang on a second, guys. I got some cords here all tangled up. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Comes the other guy. Alright, let's pull up some comments here, guys. If I could find my phone, that is. Oh, I just had a dang thing. Oh, there it is. Falling in between my couch. Let's see what we got here. Hey, man, Lloyd Martin, how you been doing, buddy? Hey, yo, how it going? Going pretty good, man. Going pretty good, buddy. I like this a lot so far, though. It's very, very good, man. Make a run for it. Bus looks really nice. Yeah, I think this one looks way better than RE3 Nemesis, honestly. I mean, that can only look bad, but I don't know. This one just seems to look a little bit better, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Oh, we'll gladly take that. thinking about streaming this in the original timeline canon, the sequence where Sherry gets infected. Nice. Yeah, that would be the Claire scenario, of course.
Oh, man. Who are you?
Top 8
Oh,
acting, may I say,
you
man.
must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Alright. Thanks, Marvin. Appreciate your help, my friend. But in RE1 where we still don't know how did Barry survive, or was that another Barry? Right? That's what I'm saying, the continuity, it's like I was saying earlier in the RE3 Nemesis stream, you know, the continuity is not always perfect. And I think that I finally get what Capcom is saying, is that, you know, I originally thought that the remakes were separate timelines, but I like the idea that they're not. I like the idea that you can literally replace any of these games if you want, and the story doesn't change at all. It's just the details. I mean, even though I am not a fan of the RE3 remake, even if you did, you know, replace, like, let's say you played all these classic games, but for some reason you just replaced RE3 OG with the remake, the story still doesn't change. I mean, it really doesn't. Like, Brad dies, Mikhail dies, Nikolai's the bad guy, Nemesis infects Jill, Nemesis dies, the city blows up, Carlos helps her. I mean, that's the basics of the game. So yeah, I mean, yes, it does. LOL, Krauser can't be a young man and an old man at the same time. LOL, that's like Rick and Morty meets Futurama. What are you talking about? Krauser's old in both games. He's both. In both games, he's like a 50-year-old man. He's not young in either one of them. And again, that's a detail. That don't matter. But yeah, he's not a young man in either one. Definitely not. That's weird. That door only showed like half a door, and that was kind of strange looking. I don't know why it did that right there. Maybe because it's in widescreen? I don't know. That was odd. I'll take that. I will take that too. The ammo I buy from my 9mm and go out and shoot with is a red ammo box. Every single time I buy ammo or reload my handgun, I always think of the red boxes from RE2 and 4. Which are coincidentally also 9mm. Ah. Hate those zombies. Hey, Silence my man Kyle, how you doing, brother? I saw you were streaming earlier. I didn't really get a chance to stop in, but yeah, man, how you doing tonight, Kyle? Doing all right, bud? Are you serious right now? I didn't. Oh man, I pushed it too much. Oh well, I'll take care of it whenever I come back. Reset it. Curious as how you came up. Oh man, I need to stop reading and playing at the same time. Curious to how you came up with Raccoon City Pizza. And also, so good, dude. Haha, yeah, right. A horror game and ready for bed. We're open tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta get to bed myself soon. But to answer the other viewer's question, also thank you for stopping by, man. Honestly, so my channel name was The Merchant's Table for a little bit because I love Resident Evil 4. It's my favorite game ever. And I wanted something like that. And of course, RE4 Remake came out that same year, and I was still in hype mode for that. But I don't know, it just wasn't catchy enough. I didn't really like it. And I wanted something, even though I came up with a Merchant's Table, I wanted something that was going to be representative of all Resident Evil games. And yeah, I got to thinking about it. I'm like, what's something I could really just hook something with, you know? Even something silly. Like, I thought, what if it was like Leon's handgun, or, you know, just for example. Because there's other creative names out there, you know, like First Aid Spray Podcast, or a Kendo Gun Shop. So I really wanted a unique name of something that would be kind of catchy. So Raccoon City, and I was thinking, you know, like, wait, people eat pizza a lot when they play games, and the game, you know, the game series is centered on Raccoon City, so hey, what about Raccoon City Pizza? I think that'd be perfect. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on the name, and it makes me feel happy knowing that I made the right choice, you know? I was actually very satisfied that I came up with that by myself. If there was ammo over here, I guess not. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. I just looked it up. The general consensus is that Krause's RE4 Remake is older than he was. And oh, hang on a second. I'll have to look that up in a second. I'll have to actually read your comment. Let's see. Combine. There we go. No, go away. Alright, let's see here. The joke is that Krause's RE4 Remake is older than he was in RE4 Original. I mean, yeah, like, it kind of looks like it, but again, though, even if he is a little bit older, that doesn't change anything. He's still an older person that, was a comrade to Leon. Like, I mean, it would be different if he was, like, you know, a completely young person, but he's not. Black Okama? Is that what that says? Yeah, Local Comma 93. Bonjour. Bonjour, my friend. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. How are you doing tonight, sir? How are you doing? Or today, wherever you are in the world. So how's everybody liking RE9? Let's see. Akanar says, oh dude, the hype is real. The list it back. I'm happy to see it, and it's gameplay. Yeah, I know. And you know what's really weird is that a friend of mine mentioned me. He's like, man, people are complaining about this. And I was like, what? And yeah, he's right. So I read some comments, and dude, some people I don't understand what the problem is. Hey, some people are so just whiny and picky. Like it's so stupid. They're like, oh, this looks like if I was gonna play as a teenager, I'd just play Miles Morales. Like, dude, that's the very beginning of the game. Did you not even watch the first trailer? Like, that's 8 years before the main story of the game. Like, I don't really get it. I mean, it looks like the very beginning of the game, if anything. I just don't understand why people are so stupid a lot of times. Like, I don't get it. And don't get me wrong. Like, you know, some people they don't follow the series as hardcore fans do. But like, seriously, did you not see the first trailer? Could you not go back and look? Like, I don't really understand. It's just very stupid. Very, very, very stupid. Ironically, Aria Fandom is the most toxic online. It's crazy. You got to find the right people. Oh, dude. Honestly, not really. You want to see a toxic fandom? Go check out the Transformers fandom. Now, that is a toxic fandom. That one is... Phew. I used to be a huge Transformers fan, and man, that fandom was just trash. Okay, I think there's somebody else over here, isn't there? Okay, there's not. Awesome. Go check out the Dragon Ball Z fandom. I've heard things about them. Also, Bingo Dragon, earlier you said, I just looked it up. Oh, I already read that. LOL, imagine RE9, there's a restaurant called Raccoon City Tikka Masala. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds tasty. Let's see. Omelette Bowling says, have you ever tested for a CCD? CCD, what is that exactly? What CCD? Asylum Veil said, haha, or the ARC fandom. My goodness, I've seen the death threats in the Discord towards Wildcard Studios. That sounds about right, man. Some people are just crazy, dude. Mandalorian Martin says, you were in the originals. Dang. Yup. Yes, sir. We got these on PS5 today, and I love it. I absolutely love it, man. Thank you, Capcom, for listening. It's Indian Dish 2025. Raccoon City is more inclusive, and nothing speaks exclusively like Indian restaurants. Yeah. You know, we actually have a few Indian restaurants here, and they're pretty good. I like it. Also, this music is always so beautiful, I swear. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, though. I don't have to come across this. Omelette Bowling. Oh, yeah. That's something I haven't heard. I haven't heard that since high school. Great throwback there. Let's see. Jason Jake Richards said you heard I had it. Yeah, haha. Screw you, Jason. I don't want to hear. I could have all kinds of allegations towards you, my friend. So yeah, this guy Jake. I don't know why your name was Jake on here. His name is Jason. He's a coworker of mine, and he's an idiot. Black O'Connor said me French. Well, thank you, Ben. How are you doing there in France today? Bingo Dragon says, let's see, what did he say? As far what was shown in the trailer, I called it one of my RE called Veronica gameplay. You have a pre-illicit death and post-illicit death chapter. Post-illicit, I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. Because, I mean, it's pretty clear she's dead. You see some way from coworker conversations? Oh no, dude, he is my coworker. He's a friend of mine. Don't worry. It's nothing bad like that. You said also, what did you say, Bengal? And in the RE4 original, Krauser never came off as Leon's former commanding officer like he does in RE4 remake. Well, yeah, but again, though, you're focusing on details. Those are details. They don't really matter in the overall canon. Operation Javier seemed to be a little bit different. Now, we don't know the details, so it's kind of hard to judge, but yeah, I mean, Again, that's the details. You could also, I mean, you can nitpick details all day. Like Brad in the original RE3 died by Nemesis. In the remake, he died by zombies. You know, there's all kinds of things you can sit there and nitpick, but that doesn't change the overall story, regardless. It just don't. The remakes and the originals, all of them, including 3 remake even, they all follow the same overall story. And of course, 3 remake was a big letdown because it cut so much. To flatten the curve. Oh, man, bowling. What's wrong with you, man? Dark humor jokes tonight, huh? I will say though, even though I like dark humor, need to calm down. Not a fan of abortion jokes and stuff. I don't really think that's funny. I don't really think that's very funny. So let's try to cool it there, bud. Let's see. Spay key. Blacko Comma 93 says, "You good game." Yeah, it's a good game, man. Very good game. This game is an absolute classic, a masterpiece to say the least. Being a dragon a little bit different. There isn't a biohazard mention. LOL. It doesn't change the main bullet points, but changes a lot around it. Well, again, though, we don't know the details of it. We don't even know. Did you buy or are you streaming it without buying it? Oh no, I bought this. I don't pay for PS Premium. Screw that. But no, I mean, yeah, you know, we don't really know a lot about RE4 remakes, Operation Javier. I mean, we know that they sent in forces and that the U.S. government left a lot of men behind, you know, due to them dying, basically. But we don't really know a whole lot of details. I'm really hoping that we get a DLC and a Code Veronica remake. Really, really hope we do. That'd be perfect. And yeah, that's how I'm streaming it, Bingle, on PS5. Which, I mean, I've streamed the GOG version on, you know, on, well, a laptop where you can see me on the camera, but yeah, I'm just streaming from my PS5 right now. Let me see. Hang on one second, guys. We got a stupid person here in the chat. I'm gonna remove. I'm not dealing with any kind of stupid wannabe trolls tonight. There we go. Alright. Done with that. Jake Richards says it's Justin. Well, I don't care. He's blocked. I don't like jokes like that. They're not trolling no more. Alright, let's go around the corner. I'm into dark humor, but I don't deal with jokes about children. Or any Christian-based ones. I don't do that. Let's put this in here. Go back upstairs. What are Christian-based ones? Yeah, like Christian jokes. I don't really do that. I'm a Christian. I don't like jokes about Jesus or anything like that. Or anything about children. Let's see. Kenjira80, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. What's up, brothers? Kenjira, hey, let me know when you're ready to collaborate. I'm available this weekend on Saturday. If you are so excited, this is finally out. I don't think I'll be able to do it this Saturday, Kenjira. Like I said, man, I've been very, very, very busy lately. It's been hard. Like I just did one with Kyle Alconazulis recently, and yeah, I was lucky to do that one. um, let's see. I'm interested in diving into your thoughts on Rick William for sure. I like some of the theories I've seen on this channel. Thank you very much. And yeah, I would love to do that. Beagle Dragons is okay. Anyways, buddy, I'm about to sign up for a while, and I understand I'm Muslim. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you would like that kind of jokes against your religion either, right? And all right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by again, buddy. And Kinjira80, yeah, like I said, I do. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. I mean, I have more theories, honestly. A lot of things out there that I may make videos of, but again, it's just a matter of having time. You know, I have a lot more going on in my life right now. Things I prioritize a lot more. But yeah. Let's see. Also, Jason, I don't know if you're watching this still or not, but if you are, let him know that he will be free to speak again in 24 hours. I kind of figured it was him because the way you, how you guys were, like, interacting. But I do have limits with jokes in general. Just in life, not only because of this, just in general. I don't deal with that. Poor Leon. Always falling through stuff. Let's see. Right. It was just a gauge up, bro. Yeah, CCD was, but joking about, abortions and, dead children and stuff, no. I don't deal with that. Especially since I now have kids I care a lot about, so... Anyways, I'm done talking about that. Why am I trying to reload the shotgun with handgun rounds? Let's see, gotta go out this door. I ran right to that guy. That was stupid of me. If only we could rewind time like that. Go away. I'll take care of those two guys. Off to another save room. Love, love, love this music. So relaxing. Kinshira80 says, I just beat post-trauma today and got the platinum, so now I can focus on these two, on these two games. Post-trauma was very Silent Hill-like. I've heard of that game. I think I've heard a lot of really good things about it. I may give it a go at some point. We'll see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, I'll say get rid of this plug. Don't need that right now. There we go. Alright, let's get out of this place. This hallway here I remember a lot specifically. I remember whenever I was a little kid I died in this hallway and I thought it was funny for some reason because I was a psychopath. Well, so kind of am, but you know what I mean. Right? Right. Bye. Have a good time. Is there a way to unlock the Leon B scenario? Asked King Shadow. Yes, there is. So, it's just like the original game. You have to beat, I believe that the way you unlock all B scenarios, I think you just have to beat an A scenario first, I believe. Could be wrong. But yeah, you just have to play the A scenario and then it unlocks B's. So, of course I'm playing Leon A tonight. And then you can unlock, I believe after this, you can unlock Claire or Leon B or both. I can't quite remember. But yeah. It's kind of how it was in the remake too. In the remake, it was the same thing. You had to beat the main story before you could unlock the second runs. Bye. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Got it. Yes, sir. That is how you do that. There we go. Ah. Let's see. What were you saying here? Kendra80 said, let's see. Anyways, just popped in to touch base. Say, hey, glad to see you're enjoying the game. I'm at work, so I'm going to get back to work. I will catch you next time and keep pumping up that good content. Thank you so much, Kenjira80. I appreciate the kind of words. That really does mean a lot. Seriously, it does. Thank you so much. And have a good night at work. I really hope you have a great night. Have a God bless day. Alright, we're going that hallway. Man, that guy don't want to go down, does he? Jeez. Okay, he's dead. Sweet. Put that into their chest. Alright, there's that. Another key. Perfect. And another plug. Exactly what we need. Now we're gonna go kill Marvin, I believe. Let's dump this in here. And dump that in there. Alright, I think we're good. We go around the long way to Marvin. The long way. Perfecto. Ow. Ouch indeed, King Shadow. Ouch indeed. Oh, I would need the shotgun here. Oh, shoot. No. Try this again. For the, what, third, fourth time? That wasn't as satisfying as the first time. Oh well. Eh. Okay, we're doing pretty good on ammo. No, don't need to check it. Need to combine it. There we go. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Nice. This is where poor old Marvin is. Poor Marvin. Rest in peace, good buddy. Poor Marvin Branagh, indeed. Poor Marvin. King Shadow, poor Marvin, indeed. Rest in peace. So I realize there's like a big piece of this door missing. Did somebody bite a chunk out of it? Or is that from Nemesis, maybe? Like, I'm just curious. That's very strange. Ah, Marvin! No! Bad. Bad Marvin. Been a bad boy. Alright, let's see here. Take that with us just in case. We're gonna replace that. That looks pretty good to me. I just can't believe that we're gonna be back at this place where it all began. It's so crazy to think that. I wonder what's gonna go on in these now ruined halls, you know? It's just so haunting to think about what's gonna happen. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. That's why I haven't got the shotgun here in the first place. And now you. Ow! My feet! My little piggies! How dare you! This hallway was filled with lots of zombies. Yeah, dude, it always is. The hallway is always a rough place to be, my man. We don't need to go in that room. I wonder if there's anything useful in here. I don't think there is. I think there's some herbs out here, though, so that'll be helpful. Yeah, there is. But honestly, I'm probably going to rewind to right here. I don't really think we need to go in here, right? I know that safe is in there, but I don't really think it's worth it. Let's go into this door. Okay, and maybe not that door. Oh. Oh. Go away. Ah. Come and get me, boys and girls. Put down already. Dear Lord. I will take that gladly. Get a little low on ammo though. Club key. Oh, there's some stuff in here I could use. Yeah, I think that's it, ain't it? Is there anything else in here for me? Nope, but I'll still take it though. Still something. Nah, we don't really need that. Can't remember what's this, ammo? No. Plug. Well, that stinks because there is a first aid spray right there. Oh, well. It'll be alright. Although, maybe I should go ahead and... Well, no. I was going to go ahead and heal myself, but it ain't going to make much of a difference. It'll be alright. We needed that plug more than anything. I think I could go to the 3rd floor, I believe. Pretty sure, at least. That was a really good liquor jump scare. Yeah, I know, man. That one's always a good one. Definitely is. And... yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's go up there to the 3rd floor. Oh wait, I need the valve. Crap. He was forgetting something. Alright, valve. I can't remember if it's that one or the circular one. I think it's that one. But we'll take that just in case. I think it's just the crank. I don't think it's a circular valve. I knew there was a zombie around there somewhere. Later, y'all. I hate having to use all this ammo, but it's kind of hard to get around these guys. I love the library music. It's very calming. Like, I would actually listen to this in a real library, you know? I thought there's a liquor up here. Could have sworn there was. Alright, let's see what this is about. think no more. That's right, it's missing gear, I think, right? Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh well. I'm trying to think of where to go from here. I know when you get down to the garage, but I'm trying to think of how to do that. I'm trying to remember. I got some ideas, but it's just a little hard to think. Let's see. I don't think it's going to take us where we need to go, will it? I don't think it will. Well, there is a drawer right here, though, with a small key, but, well, I don't have the small key with me. It's definitely not worth that nonsense. That's just a dead end anyways. Around the corner of that hallway. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it's anywhere down here, but we'll go check. Pretty sure I have the west wing taken care of, if I'm mapping it out in my head right. The east wing is where things get a little foggy, though. Let's check. The door's locked. Try just to make it through here without getting hurt. See if I can do that. Probably won't be able to, but I can try at least. Yep, didn't really think I could. I don't think there's a door down here, is there? There is, alright. But 2 herbs, I'll definitely take that. And up here, I think this takes to the crow hallway, I'm pretty sure. 99% sure it's where that goes. Ooh, I got an herb though. I'll take that. Yeah, I think that's just to the crow hallway. Pretty sure that's pointless. Let's see what's behind this door. Door number 2. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, so this is the way to go. Alright. Perfect. I will gladly take the shotgun shells. That's a club key, forgot about that. Let's rewind that some, shall we? Let's see if I can group them all together, see if that's possible. There we go. That's more like it. It's Ada.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Yo, mama.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Hang on a second, guys. Wow, I just saw there's a Splinter Cell Death Watch Netflix series. That sounds sick. I love Splinter Cell. That is sick. Hang on one second, people. Okay. One last thing I need to check, then we will be good. Okay. Oh, sorry, Ada. I gotta help you push this. My bad.
Ada, wait!
She's a runner, she's a track star. Just think she's fast. Alright, trying to clear up the space here. Get up.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right?
In a mean way.
Get up, now.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in
It was
Chicago.
Ben Bertolucci,
and he
yep.
suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
Yes, sir.
I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city?
Probably
There's
not.
a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
I think this might be the wrong way. Ada, wait! Exactly. Ada always needs to wait, dang it. She's too fast. She runs extremely fast, man. Yeah, I need the manhole opener thing first. No, it's not there. That was somewhere near here. I was thinking right there. Duh. I'm stupid. Dirt, 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 dirt. There we go. Perfecto. Perfecto. Señores y señoritas. Goodbye, gigantic spiders that do literally nothing. Such beautiful music. Thank you, by the way, for the 5 people that came by watching. Appreciate it. How are you all doing tonight? How are you feeling about the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil coming up? I know I'm excited. What do you guys think of RE9? I'm telling you, man, it looks so good. I did not mean to do that. Good thing I can fix it. Alright. Check that door. Let's go check in here. Here's where the plugs go. I don't think I have them all yet.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Really, you don't say. The uniform kinda gave me a hint, you know, but whatever.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
I gotta play as Ada. The beach in the red dress, as Krauser says. And we're gonna go down. Alright. Well, now we can go across because this makes perfect sense to have random water somewhere with boxes that conveniently make you go across. With, you know, big gaps in railing. It's just convenient that they design things this way in this facility. But whatever. remember where this goes. So I think it's just shotgun shells here, right? I think it is. Yeah, that's all it is. No, I thought that's all it was. It's worth it. I'm still guessing for Resident Evil 9. Yeah, there's a lot of guesses going around,
Can you
man. A lot
hear me?
of logical
Ada, did you
a lot
find
of logical
anything?
guesses out there.
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more.
Yeah, but that would have hurt if that got him right in the face.
I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
Ada, wait. Again. Reminds me, I don't think I have all the plugs yet. Ain't no way I do. Yeah, you gotta have at least 3, only have 2. Maybe 4. I know at least 3. Alright, back to the RPD we go. That's not the way to the RPD though. This is. Jeez, Spider was hauling it, man. Holy crap. No thanks, doggos. Well, I forget, do I need to go back here and go ahead and see Ben die, or is that later? I think it might be later, but just in case I need something from him, I'm gonna go check him out. I don't think you really do, but again, I'm just gonna double check. We shall see. Nope. Those giant spiders couldn't even touch you. Nope, they couldn't, man. Those spiders are really just more like moving set pieces in all the games. They barely really do anything. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I wish that the RE2 remake was like RE1 remake, to where it kept literally everything. But, I mean, cutting things like spiders wouldn't end the world. They barely do anything anyways, you know? So, whatever. At least that's my personal opinion. Hey, where'd you come from? Let's see. Perfect. It's a puzzle that somehow, I don't know how I remember, but I do. Like, I always feel like, I think I'm going to get it wrong, but I don't. Go back upstairs to RPD. I know there's a lot of zombies in here. Or that there will be, rather. There we go. Save some ammo by pushing that one off and taking a bite. It was worth it. That's a fancy door for a basement. I'll take the machine gun. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Resident Evil 9 will probably have a lot of new characters in it. Yeah, for sure. Which, I mean, I'm okay with that. I welcome that, you know. I'm totally cool with new characters. Oh, wait, I already reloaded. I'll need to do that. Yeah, like, I'm totally cool with that. And, you know, I really do want something different after a while. I mean, I really do hope that this is going to be the final chapter of the entire series so far, and that we get a really new, fresh beginning. I mean, I would love that. But we'll see, you know. I mean, hopefully that's what we get. If Jill came in the game, I would be fine with it. Oh yeah, same man. I love Jill, dude. She's my second favorite character in these games. Like, I would freaking kill to see Jill again, dude. That would be absolutely sick. I always think there's an item box in here, like it's a safe room, because I'm used to the RE2 remake a lot. Like, I get Leon, but well, I mean, if this is going to be the final chapter of the overall story, and considering that his story began in Raccoon City, that they're in Raccoon City there in general, I think it does make sense. And he is kind of the poster, well, not kind of, he is the poster boy of the series, so I think it'd be fitting in more ways than one for Leon to be the one to say, or to carry the story in a goodbye type of direction, you know? That's just my personal opinion, at least. And I think Capcom has been genius if this is the case, because think about it, 7 revived it, right? Then you come out with 2 remake to bring in new and old fans again, right? And then you release 4 remake, so that way you see the second entry into Leon's story. And then if 9 is the last, which apparently it is, apparently this is like his closing chapter, then you get like the trilogy. I mean, yeah, technically, to kill Leon off, it would cause controversy. I mean, maybe, but maybe not bad controversy. I mean, it could be good controversy, you know? But the thing is, it's like, think about it, though. I mean, yeah, the 6 is technically part of Leon's story and other things, but come on. The main entries is 2 and 4 of his overall story, so think about it. Capcom's genius if that is the case, because they've laid out everything, you know, for new and old fans. They brought the series back with 7. They have 2 remake to introduce fans to Leon and old fans to, well, remake a classic, obviously, this game. And then, you conclude it with both new and old fans with 9. After that are the remakes. Yeah, according to Dust Golem, if you believe him, is Zero and Code Veronica remakes. And apparently after this, it'll be just new stories. And I'm cool with that. Like, this sounds far-fetched at first. They'll probably never do it, but dude, could you imagine like a medieval Resident Evil game, What if there was like a potion, if you will, that was actually the progenitor, or not progenitor virus, but like the stairway to the sunflowers, I mean, it could work. It could definitely work. Still been they remake Resident Evil 1 because it was such a original. Oh, for sure, dude. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, my opinion has changed some. Like, I do think the RE1 remake doesn't need to be remade, but at the same time, I think it does for modern audiences. Because even though I love fixed camera angles, man, it's just, the simple truth is that it's outdated. It is. I mean, it's not hard to play, obviously. I'm sitting here having a good time playing this, but it's just the simple truth. People don't like it. And, I mean, in a lot of ways, I get why. I really do, so I don't know. That's just my personal opinions about, like, the RE1 Remake 2.0 controversy a lot of people have. I personally think it would benefit well. Don't need it, but I do think it would benefit greatly if we got a new RE1 Remake, personally. I know you'd be up here. What the heck? Stop it, you prick. Alright, let's see. RE5 remake would probably be mixed. Some say there's going to remaster 5. Yeah, I mean, remastering it isn't going to do nothing. It already looks good enough as it is. But yeah, I think it needs a remake. I mean, the controversy is stupid. It really is. That game would be an amazing game remade, I think. I think it would need it in a lot of ways. Well, again, it doesn't really need it per se, but I'm just saying, like, I think it would be a great way to make it scarier and to make a good co-op game. I mean, co-op games are more popular than single-player games a lot of days now, so, I think it would be perfect, personally. Resident Evil 6 remake would probably make the game better. Oh, dude. Yeah. Anything to fix that disaster of a game. That would be probably the most ambitious remake I think ever, though. Like, probably even just Resident Evil, just one of the most ambitious remakes ever. Like, that would just be a handful. But I mean, hey, I'd be here for it. I don't really know how well it would turn out. But like, hey, I would give it a go, I would definitely give it a go. Okay, there is a door here I've not been to. Yeah, back here. I went through the wrong door. Whoops. Silly me. I know Resident Evil 3 remake was controversial because it cut the clock tower content out in more parts. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, and whenever I streamed the RE3 Nemesis port here. Yeah, I mean, it did. It cut a lot. Way too much. It cut way too much. And it's a shame that we'll never get actual good remake. I mean, maybe in another 20 or so years, you know, but I don't know, man. It really is a shame. I mean, Frosty, my gaming says I hate the remakes, and I'm an old school gamer at age 49, so these old titles are the best. Yeah, these old titles are perfect. I'm so glad that they brought these old RE games out. I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna go buy them now, and RE2 was my favorite when it came out. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I love the remakes personally. I don't see a problem with them at all. I mean, I was talking to a viewer earlier about how, you know, Capcom themselves have said that the remakes and originals are both canon, which has confused me a lot because obviously, how can they both be canon? I mean, there's the games are different in a lot of ways, right? Especially when it comes down to details, but. No, I think it makes sense because think about it this way, right? Like the games themselves have never been great on continuity. Let's just be honest. Like in the original RE1, you know, you don't know if Rebecca or Barry makes out in the helicopter because it depends on who you play as. But obviously, they all four lived. And like what I was saying is like, okay, let's use the example of I don't know. Let's say we use the example of the original games, all right? Like okay, you say that you don't like the remakes, correct? But imagine if you, for some reason, liked Resident Evil 3 remake better than the original. Let's just pretend, which obviously I don't know who would, but let's just pretend for a second. Humor me. Let's just say you like that more, and then you end up playing the originals, but you just instead you play 3 remake. The story, even with that game cutting so much, it still doesn't change. I mean, it really don't. The overall story is the exact same. I mean, yes, they cut a lot. Do not get me wrong. But think about the fact to where all the key events still happen. Brad dies. Jill gets infected. Nemesis dies. Carlos comes along. Mikhail dies. You know, Nikolai's a traitor. I mean, all these things still don't change. They just don't. And I like it in a way because whenever you prefer some games more than others, like some people prefer 4 remake, you know, compared to the original, it still works out great. And I like the added lore. I mean, I like personally, you know, thinking that Lisa Trevor is a permanent staple in the series because, I mean, she is. You know, it's kind of funny because for many years people always considered that one remake just completely replaced the original, but who's to say that the other ones can't? You know what I mean? Now, of course, one remake was literally a perfect remake. The only one that came close was 4 remake. I'm trying to remember how to do this one. Hang on one second, guys, while I try to use my brain for a moment. I think this is it. Yep, there we go. That's what I need. Perfecto. But anyhow, yeah, like, that's what I think, though. I think it makes sense in a weird way. All games are canon. Because you can pretty much take or leave or cherry pick what you do or don't like. Because, I mean, if I was to pop in 3 remake right after this and then play the original 4 and all the original games, the story is still the exact same. Look at Resident Evil 9, you know? I mean, the RPD, and that is the remake version. So, again, if you're a big stickler for details, this game series is going to really, really bug you, which it did me for a long time, just to be honest with you. I'm a big OCD freak with continuity, but, you know, I've accepted the fact that these are games. Games are never going to be perfect when it comes to continuity, just because of it being the medium of games, and I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me. Alright guys, so I'm going to actually probably call it quits here. Let me go here and save the game and I'll catch up on a few chats. And then we'll end the stream here. It's getting late and I gotta go to work tomorrow. Let's see. Love this music though. Beautiful music. I wonder what happens if I just save here. There we go. Alright, and for an hour and 39 minutes, that's not too bad. Not too bad, may I say. Alright, so let's check up on this. Also, Frosty Mike Gaming said I'm going to go buy them now, and RE2 was my favorite when it came out, and I'm still in the PS1 physical in my collection. I'm actually trying to sell my 2 and 3 physical right now for money. I love physical stuff, but, you know, I kind of need money right now. So, hey, if you need the original 3, let me know. I got it for sale. Or anybody else watching this, and they need 2, I have it as well. Mandalorian Martin said they could at least in the future add a director's cut. Well, unfortunately, Mandalorian Martin, I don't think they will. They already came out with the Gold Edition, and they're pretty much done with that game, which sucks. Capcom doesn't really go back and fix things like that, you know, but I would love that. I just don't think they will, you know. But, man, I wish they would, though, buddy. I wish they would. You also said I wouldn't mind if Resident Evil 10 or whatever comes after 9, they use Claire as the lead character. Yeah, I agree. Claire does need some more love, but Jill really needs it too, man. Mandalorian Martin also said most for me is the graphics. Oh, the remakes? Yeah, graphics are definitely a huge plus. And it's beautiful to look at regardless, you know? Anyways, though, guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your guys' support so much. You all are amazing. Have a God bless night, man.